The irony is not lost on me, folks. He didn't come here looking for Cayman culture. He came here looking for carnival. Carnival is not Cayman culture. That is something that we have adopted as of late. What is this man talking about? I get that he hit a nerve because we all feel overrun by the expats, but just because somebody hits a nerve don't mean that you got to give them the keys to the kingdom and talking about everything he said is gospel, because when you pick sense and nonsense, what he's saying, a lot of it don't make sense. Oh, there's too many tourists here. Really? Go ask the average Caymanian who works in tourism and relies on those numbers to make a living, and they will tell you, oh no, there's not too many tourists here because we need more. Just last week, not even last week, was it yesterday, day before, Denver was on the show saying we need more tourists, we need more tourists, we need more tourists. And he is a Caymanian now in his, what, 60s or 70s? So y'all need to make up your mind what it is that you are and what it is that you want. And stop making even this TikToker come and tell you how you feel and what you believe and what you think. Someone who talks about, oh, he didn't get to see carnival, so he didn't see our culture. You know what the irony of it is? If he saw Cayman culture, going to church, sitting down on Sunday playing dominoes, a relaxing vibe, whatever, he wouldn't even want to be here anyway, because that's not the kind of vibe he's looking for. And we're not everybody's cup of tea. And if we're not your cup of tea, just keep on sipping somewhere else. It's really not that big of a deal. But don't be trying to lambast us and tell us what our issues are. Oh, they got malls and Chuck E. Cheese's and this, that. We don't have any of that, sir. Yes, we have development. Do some people feel it's too much? It has gone too far? Yes, some people do. And other people will tell you, oh my God, I'm so bored to death. I don't have nothing to do in a weekend. I got to go to Miami so I can find something to do. Because Cayman Bay is not enough. That's only one shopping plaza. I need more. So what is it that you all want? Progress or no progress? Money with tourism or no money with tourism? This is the same dude who'd be sitting down telling you not to eat your Cayman turtle because that's not your culture either. Listen, y'all, give my head a little rest until Monday. And Monday, we're going to unpack some of this, because I don't like anybody who's not even taking the time to live here amongst us and learn about our culture to tell us that we don't have no culture. Now, for those of you who are interested in Cayman culture, I want to know, when was the last time you visited the museum? When was the last time you went in your kitchen and cooked a good local food and invited some of your expat co-workers over? When was the last time you took them to church with you? There are things that we can do. How many of you are working in the tourism industry? How many of you want to work in tourism? I'm going to be honest. I don't want to work in tourism. That's just not my vibe. That's just not my thing. We need to just try a degree of honesty in this country, my fellow Caymanians. All right? So times have changed, yes. And you know what? Every single month here in Cayman Mall Road, because we love Cayman culture, we produce 2 episodes, as much as we can, of Cayman Voices. Every single time we air those episodes, the numbers drop of our live viewers. Why? Because y'all talk the talk and don't want to walk the walk. You don't even want to listen to the talk. Because the God's honest truth is this, my fellow Caymanians. The things that are Caymanian that we love is gossip and sus. So if I was sitting down and talking about who's sleeping with who and which MP beating the wife up again, y'all would be there for it. I would have 600, 700, 800 people on the live stream. But the second we start to talk about our culture and our food and, the things that make us Caymanian, talking in our local dialect as Caymanians, those things, all of a sudden y'all check out. Like, oh yeah, I don't want to hear no 81-year-old Caymanian talk about life at sea. That's Cayman culture. Anyway, I'm hoping that he will come on the show. He's open to coming on the show on Monday. We've invited him. He's open to it. We're going to arrange the logistics. If he doesn't come on Monday's show, we'll do it on Tuesday, because I am curious to learn a little bit more about what his expectations were, because his expectations were clearly not met. That doesn't mean that we don't have any culture and we must all jump on this bandwagon of hating Cayman right now. I get that we're outnumbered, believe me you, but I dare say from the Emancipation Proclamation that day, we were already outnumbered 50-50. 50% slaves, 50% Caymanians, 50% slave owners. But you know what? That has always made us unique. Okay? All of those people were imported in. All of you came in from somewhere else. You need to think about what Cayman culture really means. Now, sit back and enjoy this beautiful song, a piece of Cayman culture.
There are pictures of Cayman that we hold in our minds, and those impressions remain with us through the course of time. It's really a collection of the things we've done and seen, and if you know this country well, you know just what I mean. Like Luisito Heights making a fish tea, that's Cayman. Cassava cake and cold swanky, that's Cayman. A jopina drink and a beef patty, that's Cayman. And Herbie Martin, that belly, that's Cayman. Georgetown Harbor sleeping quietly on Sunday night. Captain Theo and Rex Crichton making Christmas bright. In Cayman Brack, the cocoa plum covers the ground like grass, and people you don't know at all wave hello as you pass. Country and western and dirty reeds, that's Cayman. Children sucking on a mango seed, that's Cayman. Nor'wester waves in Hogstye Bay, that's Cayman. Pirates Week, East End Day, that's Cayman. Mr. Howell's shoe shop in the older part of town, and Casuarina's leaning on the roadside in South Sound. To look out on the ocean and see various shades of blue. To walk the road at night and find nobody bothers you. Looking crabs with a little flashlight, that's Cayman. Nobody in town after 9 at night, that's Cayman. People in the airport know you by name, that's Cayman. At Rum Point before the Hyatt came, that's Cayman. A nation is a people living out the lives they choose, celebrating when they win, crying when they lose. And those who say Cayman is not a nation legally, it's very clear to me they missed the point entirely. Smelling jerk pork as you're driving by, that's Cayman. Christmas beef, button tonguefish fry, that's Cayman. Your car break down, you get a lift to town, that's Cayman. Sunday cricket, agriculture ground, that's Cayman. A downtown beach where children swim, that's Cayman. Mr. Jim, remember him, that's Cayman. Spots landing and Christmas breeze, that's Cayman. Miss Coney, macaroni and cheese,